Disseste bem.
Recording started.
Olha agora.
Aguardando. Acho que já
Demorar
postou o
uns
live
20
stream.
segundos.
Excellent connection. Mas está tudo negro.
Ainda não está a aparecer, que eu estou com o YouTube ligado.
Não. O ainda não foi live. Ainda não está na hora.
Não foste live, de certeza.
Não, eu já mandei para aqui. Eu é que no YouTube ainda não foi.
Mas o YouTube
Faltam
foi live.
53, 52, 51,
Hello
50.
everyone. We are live. We are live.
Calma, Gomes.
We are
No
live.
YouTube?
Yes.
We are live.
Aqui já aparece, waiting for the Nomad world.
Ok.
Portanto, agora alguém deve ter que clicar num botão para ir live.
A cena é que aqui já estou live. Há 27 segundos.
Não, mas certo. Não, mas se tu quiser ver live no canto do YouTube, não está live.
Lá diz que eu estou live.
Ok. Então está live.
Não está live, nada.
Não aparece?
Não.
Interesting.
Espera aí.
Porque isto começou o stream sozinho.
Pode ser.
Ok, aqui já aparece que o Gonçalo está live há 59 segundos.
Hello everyone. We are live. Comment down below if we are live or not, because we are a little bit lost. Are we live? Dun, 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 dun. That's the real question. Are we live or not? Nobody knows. We only know if someone comments, we are live.
Estamos com delay grande.
Beautiful. So we believe that we are here today at the Nomad World Awards to actually announce the fantastic finalists from the Nomad World Awards. I have here already people commenting, yes, okay, we are live, cool. So we now know that we are officially live. Welcome everyone. So it's good to give some time for people to enter. Make sure that you come. Make sure that you know it's just 6 p.m. right, 6 p.m., 4 p.m. right now in Portugal. I'm here talking to you from Las Palmas, waiting a little bit for you to actually wait for everyone to join. We have excellent connection. We have people watching. Very good. We have already people coming. Very good. Very good. And slowly but surely, I want to let you know that this is the first ever Nomad Awards. And I'm very excited because it's the celebration of everything that's the Nomad world. And it's very important for the whole community to actually celebrate together as a community what are the best businesses, what are the best people doing. It's really, really important to have all these together in here. So today, after more than 100 people applying, we are officially announcing the people that are going to be voted for the Nomad World Awards. This means that out of these 100 people, only 6 per category were actually selected to go for the voting part. Thank you everyone that applied. Not everybody was selected, of course. And also we added and we asked this question to lots of people. What are the current top destinations? So we are very, very curious to see what you'll tell us about it. And I'm very curious to see the winners. But first, I want to share with you exactly what we are talking about. So I'll share the presentation with you. Give me a second. This is very, very important. So we need to be like super official. And off we go. So here we are. So everyone, thank you so much. And this is official, the final announcement. I'm just making some time because it's just 2 minutes past and I see people joining. Very, very excited about our categories for the Nomad World Awards that will be announced then the winners on the 10th of October in Portugal, in Albufeira, where the Nomad World Conference happens in this beautiful gala with really good food. So these are our main categories. Destinations. We want to talk about the best destinations in the world. Who is doing an incredible work? who needs more attention. So let's select the best destinations in the world. Second one, we are selecting the best people in the community. Who is working hard for this movement? Who needs to be more visible from all the communities? So from the best community managers to the best people creating content. Third, we want to celebrate the best spaces. So we are celebrating the best co-living space. I am in one co-living space right now making this live for you. And we are celebrating the best working space. Very, very cool. And then we have innovative projects and products. So many cool things happening here, so many new products, new companies. We want to celebrate them. So, Destination Awards. A shout out to our judges, Sergio Sala and Andrew Williams, for accepting to go into this crazy arena and actually help us with their vote to select the premier Nomad city destination, the top Nomad-friendly country, the leading Nomad community hub, and rising destination for digital nomads. Sergio Sala, famous YouTuber, Andrew Williams, one of the best people from Remote Tribe, is sharing and selecting all these places and writing about them. So we know that they are the best judges we can have, and I'm very happy to have these destination awards with them as judges. Don't forget, judges have 30% of the vote, but the people, the public, will actually have 70% of the voting power, meaning that if you vote, your city will be selected to be the winner. And Sergio and Andrew have this 30% power into having actually experts, people that travel the world, that know the destinations, to actually vote and have this 30% power. Then we have the Notorious People Awards, the people that are changing the world. And here we have amazing judges as well. Miss Sarah Rapp, also a speaker, and Dean Kuchel, the most famous king of digital nomads. They are helping us find and give this prize to the most notorious people in the Nomad community. We have here outstanding Nomad content creator, emerging Nomad star, excellence in Nomad community management. Community managers are so important. We need to celebrate them. And Nomad for Good, who is making a positive impact in the community. And then we have the Incredible Spaces Awards. And here we have Kate Schiffman, the famous Kate Schiffman, all the way from Elisabeth to Algarve. And she's building this amazing co-living space all by herself. And the Nomad accommodation guy himself, Mr. Chris Serra, is one of our judges to make sure that we select the best spaces in the whole world. It was very, very hard. This one was very competitive, but we are selecting the best co-living space for digital nomads and the best working space for digital nomads. And then we have innovative projects and products. Here we have also two incredible entrepreneurs, Mr. Dave Williams, famous founder and entrepreneur, and Gianni Bencini, the famous Italian master from digital nomad community. We are very happy to have them. And here we have 3 prizes to give: the Nomad Project of the Year, who is building something interesting, the most innovative Nomad service and product, and the best retreat or pop-up co-living of the year. So these are the awards we are giving. And without further ado, we'll start to actually go with the first one. Please write down in the comments what you think about these prizes so far. I'm very curious to know. And are you excited to know the destinations that will be selected for the Nomad World Awards? Write down in the comments. I'm very, very curious. I will check here the comments in this site. And I'm very curious to see if you can guess the destinations. We'll see. Very good. Very good. Okay, interesting. So, Premier Nomad City Destination. Let's check this out. Let's make sure that everything is good. We have here incredible cities around the world that are welcoming the Nomad community, that have amazing Nomad communities. And here we are selecting the top 6 in the world. So if you are in this list, if your favorite community is in this list, you definitely should be checking out what is happening. Premier city destination, I see we have a short problem. Give me just a second here. Because I want to show you something. I cannot do this. Give me a second. I'll show you here our beautiful presentation on who is selected for this. Sorry for the small delay. Just trying to put here that presentation, having some technical problems as always. Well, if we cannot put the presentation, we will keep trying. And let's see. Okay, so the first person being selected for the award is... Aha! We were able to finally do it. Wait. Okay, so we were actually presenting before. So, premier Nomad destinations. Let's do this. The first one is Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. Congratulations to Las Palmas. It's an incredible city. Ironically, the Nomad city was first organized here, and it's very cool to have this city here again. The second one is Buenos Aires, an incredible city. They're doing a great work to promote digital nomadism. Everybody knows about the incredible work that Visit Buenos Aires is doing with Nomad PA. So congratulations, Buenos Aires. I love Buenos Aires, one of my favorite cities in the world. We have Bangkok, I think one of the most famous cities in the Nomad movement. So happy that they made the cut. I think it's one of the capitals of digital nomadism. So it's really cool to have them. Lisbon, Portugal, talking about capitals that are important for the Nomad movement. Lisbon is key for the whole world. The community in Lisbon is famous since 2016, so of course they are part of the Nomad finalists. Malaga, curious about this one. We know that Malaga is also doing a great work, great co-working spaces there, and congratulations to Malaga. Rio de Janeiro, one of the best cities in South America. It's going to be interesting, this Brazil-Argentina fight, if any of them win the prize. And that's it. Very curious. Write here in the comments if you can. Which one are you voting for? Which one is your favorite city? Next, we are announcing the top Nomad-friendly country. Which countries are actually working well to attract digital nomads? And this goes from the Nomad visa to actually have Nomad communities to how easy it is to be there as a digital nomad. First one, Portugal, my country. Love Portugal. Portugal indeed historically have done an incredible work into promoting digital nomadism. And yeah, from the Nomad visa to the NHR, it's really interesting the job that Portugal is doing to promote this around the world. Spain, probably the biggest competitor of Portugal, like Brazil and Argentina. Spain, of course, one of the best countries in the world for digital nomads. We have Estonia, one of the most famous, I guess, projects in the world, the government of Estonia doing an incredible job into attracting our community. Argentina, just talking about Argentina versus Brazil, and Brazil. Okay, so we have here two fights, clearly, Portugal versus Spain, Argentina versus Brazil, and Thailand, very, very good. Thailand, I think, is like the home of many, many thousands of digital nomads as well. Okay, up next, we have, of course, the best cities, but not every city is a community hub, or not every community hub is in the city. So what do we have into the 6 finalists for the leading Nomad community hub? First one, Bansko, Bulgaria, from the mountains of Bulgaria. Bansko is, of course, one of the most famous communities, incredible work, incredible co-working spaces, great conference as well with the Nomad Fest. So Bansko is our first finalist for the best place for community in the Nomad space. Chiang Mai, once known as the capital of digital nomads, is also selected for the best community. I know Chiang Mai and everybody there is doing a great job with building the community. Buenos Aires, Argentina. So many people in Argentina right now. Congratulations Very happy to have Buenos Aires as one of the leading communities. Madeira, Portugal, very biased here. I will not comment, but I believe that Madeira has one of the best communities in the world. Canary Islands, yeah, of course. One more interesting fight between islands, Madeira versus the Canary Islands. Which one is better? We'll see in the results. Bali, Indonesia, okay. We are definitely living mostly in islands. Bali, also one of the best places in the world to be a nomad. So, up next, rising destination for digital nomads. These ones are the ones that are now starting to pop up everywhere, the ones that people are hearing about. Bangkok is an old destination. We are going there for decades. What about what's new? Porto, Portugal, the land of Francesinhas and of our co-organizer, Mr. João Mendes, or Juanito, how you call it right now. Porto is an incredible city. They have really good community and definitely is a rising star. Malaga in Spain, Pipa in Brazil, very biased, will not comment on this one, but one of the few paradises in the world. Tbilisi in Georgia. Wow, this is really interesting. It's appearing there's a rising star everywhere. Many people now moving to Tbilisi, especially the ones that are leaving the European Union because of the Schengen pass. So very interesting to see Tbilisi as a finalist. Portimão in Portugal. Portimão has been in the Nomad list in the top 30, I think, lately. Very interesting that we see more and more people going to this beautiful city in the south, just nearby Albufeira, where our conference, the Nomad World, is happening in just 1 month. Very interesting to see Portimão. We'll see what happens. Rio de Janeiro, for sure, we still see as a rising star. Rio has ups and downs, and now there's a huge rise in Rio de Janeiro and Brazil in general. Brazil and Argentina are really strong destinations that deserve this role as a rising star. So what's next? People. After going through the destinations, who is actually around? Who is actually making a ruckus in this community? Let's go through it. Outstanding Nomad content creators. Who are the content creators that deserve this amazing Nomad award? Sergio Sala is the first one, our Mexican friend. He's one of the speakers at the Nomad World and he's one of my favorite YouTubers. So very curious to see if he will win this prize. Lost Leblanc. Oh my God, this guy is huge. He's famous. He creates very good content, more around traveling. But if you don't know his YouTube channel, definitely check it out. Very interesting. Chris the Freelancer. Personally, this guy helped me a lot in the beginning, so very curious to see who knows Chris the Freelancer. And yeah, one of the best content creators in the Nomad space. Very good critic of co-working spaces. Then I have Traveling with Kristen. Incredible as well. Great YouTube channel. Definitely deserves a follow. Jose the Nomad, also on YouTube. Travel with Rafa, another incredible YouTube channel. Very good content this year. So I'm very curious to see who you are going to choose as the best content creator. Up next, we have Emerging Nomad Star. Who are the people that are now emerging in the community, that are now creating more and making sure they make a ruckus in this incredible community? Let's start. Marie Toisson, our favorite Filipinian friend. Well, we have more friends in the Philippines, but Marie has been in our conference, has been a speaker, and she's definitely making a ruckus in the community, speaking different events, organizing one of the best retreats in the world in the Philippines. Very interesting to see Marie as a rising star. Send kudos to her. Chris Serra, the Nomad accommodation guy. This is one good example of someone who came from nowhere and owns the whole category. Incredible work from Chris Serra. I'm a big fan. I was with him a couple of months ago, and he will be at the Nomad World as well. Milan Militunovic. I'm sorry if I killed your name, Milan, but you are incredible as well. He's doing the Serbia Nomad Fest in Niš. He's also one of the big figures, and I know he's building something special. He's been everywhere lately. Very interesting work from Milan, and we'll see what he will do this year. Maybe he can win the Rising Star Award, who knows? Federico Violante, from Italy to the world. Federico is building, I want to say, Nomad Retreats. I think it's the name of the company. And incredible work, just gathering all the retreats, incredible job. I know it has news coming soon. I know it will be in Alpha as well as a speaker. So Federico is definitely one of the rising stars. He gathered a lot of people in previous conferences. And even though he's part of the Nomad community for a while, now he's building, and that makes a difference. Juan Barbet, very interesting work in Spain with Juro. One of the most incredible people actually doing this Juro co-living recuperation part. I'm a very big fan of Juan, so I'm very interested to see if he can win this Rising Star Award. And Akina Shu. Akina is doing the Fukuoka co-live, and she's doing a great work into promoting Japan. I feel everybody is going to Japan this year, myself included, right after the Nomad World. I am flying to Fukuoka, and I think she's doing an incredible work actually promoting Japan as a Nomad destination. And because of her work, people are going to Japan, to Fukuoka, and learning about it, and it's becoming actually a very strong Nomad community. Congratulations to all the selected rising stars. I think it's going to be very interesting. I want to see who wins, but we'll only know on the 10th of October, and only if you vote. Up next, who are the best community managers? Excellence in community management. Very interesting. Without community managers, there is no community. Without community managers, nothing happens. So who are the selected finalists for excellence in the Nomad community management? First one, Luis Calado and Marilyn. They're from Madeira, France. Incredible work in Madeira. Amazing work giving back to the community as well. So one of the best community leaders I know in the space. So very, very cool to have them as a finalist. Johannes Volker, CEO from the Nomad Cruise. No introductions needed. Incredible project, incredible community, like one of the strongest personalities in the community. Julia and Fabio from the Basilico Co-Living, very cool people as well. And we are definitely into it because they just announced 3 more events for next year. Agustin and Africa from Juro, incredible co-living and also incredible community. Hannah Dixon, one of the biggest communities of virtual assistants, incredible work with her. Very, very interesting to see what she's building for so many years. So very cool to see the Hannah Dixon work. And she's also one of our speakers. So we are selecting our speakers really, really well. Thank you for joining us. And last but not least, Flor Dujerey. She's a community manager and leader for more than 2 communities. I know she's leading the community at She's Sapiens, a women entrepreneur community, and she's also one of the community leaders of Loft, which connects the east and center of Algarve. So she's building the whole community. I know she has a meeting with mayors. I know she's trying to push the whole community forward in the Algarve, and also with She's Sapiens promoting the entrepreneurship for women. Incredible community manager. I think we have a strong list. We'll see who wins this prize. Nomad for Good. Okay, who is making a positive impact? So many people, and congratulations to everyone who applied for this one. It was very hard to choose, but without these guys, the community is not a community. Without these guys, we don't have a positive impact. So the finalists are Anna Maria Kochanska, famous Anna Maria Kochanska. She's doing an incredible work promoting the connection between nomads and locals and helping cities and destinations to actually have this attraction of digital nomads with this proper connection built in. I know personally the work she did in Cabo Verde, and it was great. So I'm very curious to see what if she can win this prize of Nomads for Good. Louise and Marilyn, incredible work into giving back. I just saw a couple of weeks ago, there was a big fires in Madeira, and they are doing already donations for the fires to plant trees. Their work in the last 3 years has been incredible. So definitely people doing the good for their communities. Juan as well from Juro, very good project, very interesting to see. Changing the whole thing about Juro areas. Lorraine, she's educating refugees to work remotely. Very important work, incredible place to do it, incredible community to do it. Her work is key for the development and for the promotion of remote work, especially for people that really need it, people that had to leave their country due to several reasons. And Tracy from Grow Remote. And Grow Remote has been promoting remote work in rural areas of Ireland for a long, long time. And they're building these remote work communities, so it's very important. In Ireland, amazing success, one of the most developed projects into repopulation. So definitely a work that needs to be shared. Congratulations, Tracy. Andreas Vilgerdes, amazing project as well. They are all incredible, what can I say? But a lot of work with youth, promoting the future of the young people, connected with remote work, with giving back. Really good work. Big fan as well. I was also with him this year, but he's one of my favorite people in the movement. Very curious, really strong people here to see who's gonna win, the person that is doing the most positive impact in the whole community. We are almost finishing actually, but next, I'm just watching here. Guys, you can comment what you think about all this. Who are you voting for? Who is the person that you love from all these people that were selected as winners or as finalists for these categories? Up next, incredible spaces. What's the best co-living in the world? What's the best working space in the world? Let's go first. Best co-living space for nomads. I love co-living places. I'm in one co-living space right now as we speak in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. But these were the ones that were selected to be the finalists and that you will be able to vote to win the prize of the best co-living space for digital nomads. First one, Sende. Sende is a co-living space in the north of Spain, in Galicia, and they are one of the oldest I know of. They are a rural co-living space doing an amazing work with the community. Edu and Marucci are one of these thought leaders that we follow, and they deserve to be one of the finalists. The Social Hub, incredible project. They have these mixed buildings all over Europe. I know they're opening soon in Portugal, in Porto, and they are one of the most successful co-living spaces in Europe with incredible model that gathers digital nomads, remote workers, and students. I visited actually one of their spaces in Berlin and absolutely loved it. I know many people loved it as well, and we'll have also a speaker from the Social Hub at the Nomad World Conference. Outside, last year we had actually Emmanuel, the CEO of Outside, at the conference. This year they are selected to be one of the best co-living spaces in the world. Very happy, they are huge, they're all over the place, and it's very interesting to see the work they are doing lately. They just opened a few months ago a big co-living space in Porto, and you should check that out, but definitely check their work. Their CMO is coming to speak at the Nomad World as well, so we will learn more about the marketing side behind Outside and how they were able to grow so much. Juro, amazing co-living space in Juro, Spain. Their work is, like Sande, truly amazing, and I'm happy to see, actually in the finalists you have many places from Juro areas, so there is a trend there for sure, over than the cities. Neighborhood, they are from South Africa. Amazing name, amazing project. They have incredible spaces in South Africa. So yeah, follow these guys as well. Incredible work, especially in Africa where we need more co-living spaces. Which one will win? You tell me. You are the one who needs to tell me who is winning this prize for the best co-living. Or Anseo. Anseo is also in the north of Spain. Very interesting work. And now I think the CEO calls himself a rural hacker, which I think is beautiful. And the work they're doing connecting the co-living, the nomads, and the locals is truly amazing, just like Sande, just like Juro. Also a co-living space in more a rural area. So big trend here for everyone. We have big co-living spaces in the cities and rural co-living spaces helping develop rural areas. I think that's a big trend, these two places. So we'll see who wins, rural versus the city. Next, taking a deep breath here. Best working space for digital nomads. Here we have co-working spaces, cafes, and everything in between. Let's see who takes the lead for the best working space for digital nomads. Alt Chiang Mai. Incredible place. Chiang Mai, of course, the capital of digital nomadism, as they call it. Alt Chiang Mai has done incredible work. John, who is a leader in our community, so very interesting. Avila Spaces, Lisbon, very well designed space. I remember I was there some time ago, and they are very interesting. One of the leaders in Lisbon for sure. They won several prizes. Let's see if they can win the Nomad Award. Bework Bali. Wow, this one is famous for being one of the best co-working spaces in the world as well. They have standing desks. They have a waiting list. It's absolutely insane. Networking Premium in Sofia. They are the biggest network in the region and definitely very high level. Let's see if they can win the Nomad Award. Un Lugar is a workspace cafe in Las Palmas. Many people say that it's not possible for a cafe to actually be a co-working space and be profitable. These guys prove it's possible. Un Lugar is an incredible workspace cafe. You can go there, drink a coffee, work from there 2-3 hours as a minimum consumption, and it's a very interesting space. I like it because it's more than a traditional co-working space. I think they are leading a whole category of these workspace cafes. The Living Room in Malaga, very famous for their community as well. So I'm very curious to see if they can mobilize their community to vote at the Nomad World Awards. And it's going to be interesting. What do you think? Who should win this? Who should win this? This is getting hot. This is really cool. Incredible co-working spaces. Up next, what we have next? Innovative projects and products. Okay, let's do this. Nomad Project of the Year. There's only 3 more to go. Nomad Project of the Year. Who is making a ruckus? Who is building cool stuff? Nomad Cruise. No words here. Famous, one of the best projects in the world. Definitely one of that deserve a prize and be here in the finalists. Nomad Pass by Plumia. They are creating this kind of passport that you connect between different countries. It's very, very interesting. With one visa, you could go to different countries. I know it's not fully developed yet, but it's a moonshot, and I love that. So very, very curious to see if they can win this. Nomad Gossip Magazine. Very cool. The first magazine for digital nomads. It's a physical magazine, and it's very interesting. I love it. It's really well designed. I hope we can have some at the Nomad World. I think it's a very, very interesting project. Nomad Excel. Interesting. They do retreats with learning. So, for example, they teach AI while they do these Nomad retreats. It's like traveling with this goal of learning a new skill. Lots of entrepreneurs, lots of AI. Very interesting project. Sam Co-Living from the great Matthias. Sam Co-Living did the best funding I know of. They did this fractional funding. They're just renovating this huge building with more than 200 houses, apartments inside it. It's a moonshot. And I'm very curious to see if they can win the best project award. Freaking Nomad, an online publication, also doing great work into creating a lot of content around digital nomadism. And these are the best projects. What do you think? Who should win? Checking here the comments. Very good. Next, almost finishing. 2 more to go. I have 5 minutes. Let's do it. Most innovative service or product. Who is building something really innovative in the space? The Nomad Pass. This is the pass. It's also a speaker in our conference, by the way. That you have this pass that you can have discounts in different local businesses in different destinations around the world. Very interesting to see the job they are doing in Bansko, for example, where you could go get a coffee with a discount. You can get co-working space, co-livings with discounts, and very, very cool projects. Nomad Gossip Magazine, of course. Having a physical magazine for digital nomads is maybe an absolute insane idea, but very, very innovative. Sam Co-Living, the way they are doing it, the way they are financing it, absolutely insane. FlipGo. So this is a portable dual monitor for digital nomad. It's insane. It's amazing. Very, very innovative for sure. You can actually travel with a double monitor. It's wild. Mosey Cozy, it's clothing that you can use that pushes away mosquitoes and other animals. Very useful in the jungle, for example, or Bali, actually. Backed bags, one of the best backpack brands for digital nomads. Are really focusing in bringing the perfect backpack to the market. We'll see what they can do, but it's incredible. Their bags are really, really interesting and made for nomads, made to last. So I'm very curious to see how innovative we think they are. Next, I think this is the last one. Best retreat / pop-up co-living. This one is contentious because there are thousands of retreats right now. I think this one will be the one with most votes because it's insane the number of retreats we have right now. The Nomad Escape. I know Nomad Island Fest in Madeira is happening in December. They're doing incredible work in this kind of retreat for entrepreneurs. Very interesting work from Michelle. Minoma Festival from Maris. Also, I think happening in November, if I'm correct. They are in the spiritual community, and they are doing this incredible fast in the deserts of Morocco. I think Afayette. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. It's really amazing. Kaya Connections from Marie, very interesting. Basically, it's retreats led by locals. So when you go to a pop-up co-living in the Philippines, for example, you have a local managing the community, showing you around. It's a very different way to experience a location. Winter ski workation from Freeling. This is happening in Switzerland. It's incredible how they connect the ski with the workation and their co-living spaces. Many friends of mine went there and I know they loved it. So very curious to see if they can win this prize. Avnea, they're building a nomad village in Greece, in Crete, if I'm correct. Great, great work. I'm very curious to, they're doing a very interesting project in Greece, and also they have the Athens Nomad Fest. So great work from the whole team, but especially I know personally Lotus. Congratulations on it. Nomad Excel, again, gathering knowledge and traveling. And this is it. These are all the finalists, and there's a lot of them. So if you want to select your favorite one, if you want that friend that you have to win, you just have to go to the nomadworldawards.org/awards and vote. Voting is free, of course, and we are controlling how many people vote because you cannot vote 10 times in one person. So we'll ask you for your email and details, and who votes will actually have the chance of winning prizes that are very, very interesting. So if you are listening to this live or not live, make sure you go to the nomadworldawards.org and vote. It's very important. We want you to help us distinguish who are the top businesses, the top people in our community. Without you, nothing will happen. So go now, the Nomad World Awards, and make sure that you vote in your favorite projects. Thank you so much. We'll see you very, very soon in Algarve, Albufeira. If you don't have your ticket yet, go to thenomadworld.org, just thenomadworld.org, and get your ticket today. Tickets are flying fast. We have the best speakers. It's going to be absolutely insane. Make sure you join us in Albufeira, Algarve, to this magical event by the beach. We have talks with sand on your feet. Quite unique. See you all in Albufeira. Vote now. See you at the Nomad World in Algarve.